Good morning. Good morning. All right, so we got about 4 minutes. Give me a second. All right, well, we got about 4 minutes until market opens. Let's see what we do today. Last night. The fuck? The hell is going on with my mouse? All right, well, last night we had the move down. I drew an hourly fib for the swing here on NASDAQ from this low, previous day low to previous day high. You can see we retraced up into the 30% and then we rejected and are pushing back down. The next area would be maybe this here. We also got this fib from the 8th. This fib from the, well, from the 7th. This fib from the 8th. So we'll put a line here at 500. And then the next level down would be this, the top of this hourly range. It's hourly candles range from the 8th. All right, we got about 30 seconds, 20 seconds. Let's see how we open up here. It's Monday, so got to be a little bit patient, got to let it kind of play out. We had news over the weekend regarding the war. The Strait of whatever is fucking closed again, so see how we play out here. We'll probably just fucking dump, honestly. All right, and we are starting the week off with divergence. Look at that. NASDAQ going down, ES going up. Gotta love that. We got pre-market lows and not London lows. Pre-market lows down here at 785. London lows down at 781. NASDAQ London lows are down at 600. Gotta love the divergence. ES is looking like a hero. All right, well, ES is looking really strong, and NASDAQ is not doing much. These are my least favorite days to trade when ES and NASDAQ have such big divergence. We may be going for that Asia opening range high. We do have that gap above us, then the new week opening gap up here at 7,625. NASDAQ didn't quite fill that yesterday either, so see how this wants to play out. Just got to be patient. It's Monday. New week, new opportunities. Look at NASDAQ, man. Look how weak NASDAQ is. ES looking super strong. NASDAQ is not looking strong at all. Look at that. Like the complete opposite. NASDAQ super red, 15-minute candle. ES super green, 15-minute candle. kind of want to take a short on my Apex eval on NASDAQ. Down to that 607. That London low. Stop above previous day low at 678. I think I'm going to go for it. I'm going for it on my Apex eval.
Order filled.
And if this gets stopped out, that's fine. This is an eval. This is not a funded account. And NASDAQ could just rip our face off right here. I'm already green on this Apex eval for the day. I caught like a $575 win last night in Asia.
Order filled.
All right, nice little $385 win there on the Apex eval. I took it at 23.75. I do like ES to come down as well. There's almost London lows. I might take this on my Tradeify accounts, the ES short. Let's see how we react here. Oops. I'm going to take the ES short down to 93. That's if we get a nice closure. Just making sure my Apex account's not in any positions. All right, so we're about $800 away from passing this Apex account, which is solid. Solid. Even though Apex is one of my least favorite firms to trade. We're doing good. We're doing good. I want to take this short on my Tradeify accounts. But ES is looking super strong compared to NASDAQ. All right, I'm going to go for it on the Tradeify accounts. Short on ES, stop at the session highs.
Order filled.
Ah, shit.
Order filled.
I accidentally went in on my funded account with 6 contracts on ES, so I'll take that. We'll go in with 3 on the eval.
Order filled.
Stop at the session highs. NASDAQ just ran London lows. I'm going to set my take profit down at 81. Those are the London lows for ES. We'll set it at 82. Just to be safe. That's funny. I accidentally went in with 6 contracts on my funded Tradeify account because I thought I was in my group trade. So this is what the position looks like on ES. Sure, it's a big position, but it's an eval. Right? This is on the Tradeify eval. We're gonna let it run. NASDAQ took London lows. We would have gotten a nice, what is that? It's an 80-point move, but we'll take the yeah, good mistake. We'll take the little win on the Apex eval because we made some nice money overnight. NASDAQ's most likely coming down to that 500 level. We may see a sweep of the overnight lows at 546 and then a little bit of a retracement and then a continuation lower. We got a little bit of this going on. It's all rainy out here today, so we got a good mood, good ambiance. All right, we got that fib geometry position. We did sweep overnight highs, or not overnight, you know what I mean, like London highs on ES. So we may see that move down. There's a 50% retracement. Damn, I was going to add 2 more contracts onto my eval position here on this short. We did get that retracement up to the 50% on the fib geometry play, so we got about a minute until that 15-minute opening range is set. All right, the 15-minute opening range is set. We got NASDAQ sweeping the low of that 15-minute opening range. We are about 60 points away from that 500 level that I mentioned right before the market opened. ES swept the 15-minute opening range low. There's a strong reaction there off the low. We're going to see that move back up to the opening range high. We might. You see a little sweep, beep, and then we went right back up. I gotta go blow my nose real quick. I know you can't see, but I got that guy chilling. I got that guy chilling. We got the kitties hanging out with us today. Wicks on the 5 minutes, the up wicks are looking pretty nasty. Still think we're going lower though. It's just been the overall trend, and it doesn't help that we keep fucking around with Iran. We are consolidating heavily on the 1 minute chart here on ES and NASDAQ. You can see here we're just chopping around in this box. It's a Monday. It is a Monday for sure. All right, there's a little bit of a push down. Back below the 15-minute opening range. We got 9 minutes for the first hourly candle to close. We'll move our take profit up here to the 89.75 just to stay in line with the fib geometry play. That's TP1 right there, 89.75. So just to remain consistent, we'll put our TP there. Don't push right back up. Give us that little bit of a push down. Take us out. Take us out. Nope, not that way. NASDAQ. Or ES. Sorry, not NASDAQ. NASDAQ's doing its thing. We got about 2 ticks away from our take profit. All right, ES. All right, we're gonna do something different. We're gonna do one TP or two TP, two contracts TP at 89.75, and then we'll leave a runner down to the 423 at 78. Hopefully we just don't get a rocket right back up. So this is what my Trade-of-8 screen looks like. You can see we got 2 contracts being taken off at 89.75. The last one at 78. We'll move the trade to break even when the first TP gets hit. Let's see it, ES. Not that way, the other way. Oh, hi, buddy. You see this little guy? Come here. Come here. Hey, you're stuck to my shirt, bro. Merle. Hey, what are you guys doing? You guys can't be walking on my keyboard. Why are you yelling at me? Merle, come on, go. These cats, man. All right, well, ES edged us there literally by 2 ticks. What a bitch. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boo do boo boo boo. That's crazy. Literally 2 ticks. 2 ticks. ES literally got us by 2 ticks. It's okay. This is eval. This is what it's for, right? Try things out, see how it goes. Test the strategy. We didn't get like a fib geometry entry. I could have added, but I didn't. I couldn't execute fast enough. But I mean, from the 50%, that's 602 down to 90. It's like 12 points on ES. That's good. Now we may see a move all the way back up to the opening range high. That's what the market likes to do. That's what we've seen it do. Look at that 15-minute upwick, man. That is fucking crazy. It's right back up, right? Yeah, we're probably gonna get stopped out of this position. That's fine. I'm gonna let it work itself out. If anything, I'll add. Do. We bounced off the high of the London opening range. Push right back up. ES is at, or NASDAQ is below, swept overnight lows. We got about 17 points away from that 500 area that I was talking about. Where? Look at that move up, man. That's crazy. All right, we'll add.
Order filled.
Just I added 2 more contracts to my ES position just in case he wants to sweep this and then go right back down. But with this strength, it's looking like it wants to just take off. That's fine. A little bit of red on an eval. It's not too bad. All right, there's the first hourly candle. We are getting a retest of the opening range high. See if it rejects or if we just blow through the stop loss. I moved it up to 611. Just because, ES likes to sweep, and then if it does want to reverse, it'll reverse hard. That is a pretty parabolic move, though. Our average is up at 603.5 now. Makes it a little bit better of a risk to reward. The fib geometry play is technically invalidated because this high got ran, but we're still in the position, so I just know how ES likes to play. It likes to sweep by a tick or two, and then if it does reverse, it'll reverse hard, you know. We were green for a second there again. We were green for 1 second. What? What did Trump say? What did he say? That was a really big reaction. Let's check social media. Nothing that I can see. Oh. You gotta love it. I guess that's where me trading ES a lot recently has come into play with recognizing, these swings. Sure, it'll move up very quickly, but as you can see, just like the TP down here, it stopped about 2 ticks before our stop loss, and then it rejected really, really strong, really, really hard. So that's why we just let the positions run. If this stops out, that's fine. It got me if it stops us out, but we're still in the trade. What's up, Merle? Haven't touched my Lucid Fundeds. I don't like trading when ES and NASDAQ are diverging so much. When they're correlating, when there's correlation between the two, sure, they're moving in kind of in sync now. But off the open, that was not clean movement at all. If we're talking correlation between the two assets. So, you know, it may just be a not a no trade day for the funded account, the Lucid funded accounts. We had a little happy accident for the Tradeify funded account, trading 6 cons on ES, catching just a nice move down for like 3 points. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I was like, I thought I should have had more profit, but no, that's right. Do-do-do-do. All right, well, we reacted off that 15-minute opening range low again. We're just ranging at this point. This is good old Monday. Good old Monday action. What are we doing here, market? What are we doing here? All right, looks like we might want to go back up now since we didn't run these lows. Our stop's technically above the invalidation point for market structure. This is boring. That's how Mondays like to be, though. Weird and boring. Well, hopefully we get some rain today. It looks like it rained overnight, but clouds are kind of clearing up. A little bit of a, a little bit of a snooze fest, huh? Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I was just gonna say. Are we waiting for something? Like, is the market really waiting for Trump to tweet something? We already know what it's gonna be. Ceasefire, no ceasefire. Ceasefire, no ceasefire. Just fucking end the war, dude. Just end it. Why are we messing around with them? Just end the war. Just get it over with. Iran does not agree to a ceasefire, and they're making threats to assassinate the president. Like, just get rid of them. That's insensitive. Get the fuck off my stream, then, if you think it's insensitive. What about the people in Iran? They don't care about you. They want every American dead. What about the people here? What about your wallet? What about gas prices? What the fuck, man? Oh my goodness. 2 for 2? I think that's 2 for 2 on the fucking Trump tweets right now. Yeah, no, you did. And I mean, we were on the right. I hope you were on the right side of that trade because those liquidation candles are crazy. Like, my take profit didn't even get filled down here at the 478. It got filled all the way down at, well, it did. Excuse me. I closed it at 478. I did market close, but it just blew through my take profit and was down to 473. I gotta go get my fiance real quick. This is crazy.
What happened? Oh my gosh, what happened?
I don't know. Trump probably farted again, but we're we're on the right side of that trade
Good.
once again.
Oh my gosh.
Made $381 on that. You gotta love it.
That's crazy.
All right, so what do we do when we're up like this, chat? We lock out. Oh, check this out. Trade of 8 has a new feature. You can manually lock out individual accounts now. You don't have to lock all of them. So you can do individual accounts. I'm gonna lock both of them. Locked.
Crazy.
We're locked and loaded. All right, 948 on the Apex eval. Like a little over 500 between the Tradeify funded and eval. Trump said we are taking the Strait of Hormuz. Good. Fucking do it. Like, I'll believe it when I see it. Just fucking do it. Look at oil. Oil just shot up. Man, what a perfect entry, huh? That average. All right, y'all. That was a great stream. We're green across eval funded. I haven't touched my lucid fundeds. I do have another lucid eval now. I'm most likely not going to trade my lucid fundeds today, just given what we just saw happen. I may trade the eval, not the fundeds on lucid. But that was a great stream. We got edged. We added to our position. We moved the stop loss a little bit just because we recognize how ES likes to move. We got TP1 and the home run down at 78. So your favorite guru is probably long in this move up here after we didn't take the low again and then they got liquidated. So that's why we just let the positions run. I'm going to wrap it up here. I got to get ready for work. Got a busy day. So it's Monday. stay safe in this market. We can see how volatile it is with Trump having a cell phone. So if you're green, lock it up. If you're red, give yourself 1 or 2 more trades just based off your risk management, risk tolerance. We'll get back after it tomorrow, all right? I hope everyone has a great day, and God